Hi, I'm Jermaine Williams, and I want to share a little about my journey at Montgomery College. First, thank you to everyone who has had a hand in helping me join events and activities. To all of you who have shared your thoughts and experiences at the college, your voices have influenced me. It's even hard for me to believe that I've met with several hundred people, visiting campuses and workforce development sites, and meeting with faculty, staff, and students in classrooms and workspaces. My first impressions are that the college has a wealth of talented students, dedicated faculty and staff, and countless community and business supporters. I've been so inspired and gratified to see how much collaboration there is among these groups. I've been listening carefully to see what people value most about the college. And here are a few things I heard repeatedly. Students are the focus of energy and attention at the college. There is a lot of Raptor pride in academics, athletics, and the arts. In my listening sessions, people couldn't wait to tell me about how students are achieving in their areas. Sometimes it was in academic fields where there are teams of people supporting student dreams. Some of those dreams are very literally coming true with some incredible scholarship opportunities. With commencement just a few days away, students are stepping into new job opportunities and further academic pursuits. I have also gotten to see firsthand how co-curricular experiences connect students to social groups and to classroom learning. That was clear when I visited Art Walk, Earth Week, MC's Got Talent, Student Council, and athletic events. In that same vein, I also heard how much diversity, equity, and inclusion matter, that there is a real culture of caring at the college. I heard this at a Boys to Men meeting, the Excellence in Equity Awards, and the graduation programs for ACEs and the Graduate Transition Program. There is an effort to create a sense of belonging for students, knowing this builds community for them and helps them achieve their goals. In addition to students, employees also feel connected at the college. I heard a lot about faculty and staff who want to grow professionally at the part time faculty conference, as well as the e learning, innovation, and teaching excellence elite panel. Faculty and staff who take advantage of such opportunities tend to find those precious nuggets that encourage growth. I saw this at the Leadership Development Institute graduation and the Ethics and Compliance Fellows graduation. I am inspired that so many faculty and staff are taking advantage of the many opportunities that exist at the college in order to enhance their impact on students. I have also heard a lot about technology, which is important. We live in a moment where technology is expanding our experiences every day. Our options for teaching and learning have been transformed. While the college needs to be high tech, it still has to be high touch. At a college filled with first generation students and immigrant students, among other minoritized populations, this matters greatly. Where high tech meets high touch is an evolving concept, but our growth as an institution will depend on this careful management. Since I arrived in February, I've also heard a lot about resilience in my listening sessions. The pandemic made us all more aware of student vulnerability and more responsive to their needs. This was echoed in numerous conversations about how we continue to support students when her funding is no longer available. Many at the college stepped up to help students with technology, food distribution, and mental health support. In many circles, I hear that the college will need to plan for how to meet these needs in the future, relying on some of our recent lessons learned. I've also heard that recent transitioning and pivoting has left some individuals stretched and strained in ways that were unsustainable. And that moving forward, we need to reconsider how we maintain a culture of community, care, and communication. Student success was at the crux of all my conversations, and one theme resurfaced repeatedly: helping students earn credentials that prepare them to earn family sustaining wages or to transfer for a 4-year degree that will ultimately lead to a family sustaining wage. I heard that post completion success must be a part of the college's vision for students. This also includes producing an engaged citizenry. Academics and student services have to be designed around students, how, when, and where they are needed. This agility is a strength at the college, I am told. It's one that we have to continue to lean into as students increasingly become the drivers of their own educational experiences. We must continue to focus on being student ready in all areas and have a clear student success agenda. In my decades in higher ed, I have learned that most robust institutions gather the voices of many constituents. I have had several productive meetings with union leaders, and I look forward to continuing to work with them on constituent issues. In the 12 governance meetings I have attended, I've learned a lot about the breadth of operations at the college and the full range of concerns that are valued and considered. Participatory governance is truly an engine of democracy at the college. It models communication and transparency for all of us. It's also a place where I've seen some true collegiality of spirits. Governance members truly seem to encourage one another to enjoy the journey we are all on together. Finally, conversations about the impact of the college frequently came back to collaborations. The college's impact is multiplied by partnerships with nonprofits, private industry, and other educational institutions. My meetings with the universities at Shady Grove and Montgomery County Public Schools remind me of that consistently. My conversations with elected officials and the Montgomery County Economic Development Corporation echo that sense. The college has so many partners who share its values that our efforts deserve to be maximized. I'm eager to build on these relationships and do all I can to empower each of our partnerships to rise to its full potential. This will require maximum effort from each of us. I will rely on each and every one of you to help continue to serve our students and advance Montgomery College. And I can assure you that I will always provide the best I have to pursue the same outcome. This summer and fall, I will continue to listen, learn, and engage with the guidance of the Presidential Transition Advisory Committee. I know there are more lessons to be learned, and I look forward to hearing from them. In the meantime, I'll ask you to keep sharing your thoughts with me, and I want to draw on all the assets of the college community as we turn toward the next chapter of the institution. Thank you to everyone who has already shared their insights with me. It has been a terrific journey so far, and I look forward to the future.